Welcome to Dodger Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab in this. As usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, bases empty. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Next offering is down low, 2-2.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher tonight, Tobias Myers.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jackson Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second.
Leading
and
off
now
for the
here
Dodgers,
is Max
third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Myers back to work. And that is out of play. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Inside
ball one.
and that's ball 1. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting fifth,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Betts swings, deep drive, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Betts into second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Outside corner, there's a strike. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a split. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And he beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Joseph Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the third. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Little chopper rolls foul. High in the air, out to right. Perkins under it. Makes the grab. And a quick out number 1. Will Smith to the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Way inside.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Freeman in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Line drive. Perkins makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, C.J. Abrams. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Freeman. He'll do it himself. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, digging in, Ha-Seong Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a foul out of play. Now 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No
Hitters
balls, 2 strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ortiz settles under it and makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Kershaw back to work. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. William Contreras, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Contreras, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, third base side of the mound. hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now 1-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted.
Mookie on the move. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the wild pitch will play to run. The tag at third, and he's out. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left, down the line. 2 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 down, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. That one hit to right. Conforto on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Liner snagged at first. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. C.J. Abrams up now for the Brewers. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Hae-Sung Kim. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. The tag out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
New pitcher on down, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 26.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone. His 17th of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires over to Hoskins. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-1. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. That's the inning. we go to the top of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio. Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's too low. And the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Muncy throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In the air, center field. Conforto on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
Pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Outman up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. 1 out, bases empty. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Left field. Chorio under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim, 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for 2nd. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. 2nd home run of the inning for them, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
The new pitcher in the game, Mlb.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jackson.
So man
Chorio.
aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. And it's fouled away. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Liner. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And a slider in there for a strike. Late on that fastball. Contreras at third. Chorio on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Third baseman.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Safe at second.
He's safe.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Abrams in the box here lets that one go for a ball. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Kirby Yates.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases loaded with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. That one fouled off.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being
in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Yelich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And there's a foul ball. Uribe, in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him.
Now
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
1-0.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Muncy headed for 3rd. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. What a stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. 0 for 3 in this one. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not.
Brian Hudson takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is Michael Conforto. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That's towards center. Mitchell gets under it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 11-4. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One away with a runner at 3rd. Look out, way inside. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Mitchell makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Ranging back, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. And next for LA, Haesung Kim. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, Abrams slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in LA, we go to the ninth. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. In there at the knees, 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Contreras batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one outside. 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprints. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John